Hey everybody, welcome to Fishy Friday live stream. Here's to you. This week we got Lisa. I'm sorry, Lori Kish, our main mod for years.
He says my husband's ex-wife.
I don't know why I said that. That was just wow. Anyways, she's going to sit in for the live stream, and then we got
nobody else is believing you either.
We got the cantankerous old man over here, Jerry. Oh, geez. Yeah, I see. 2 minutes late. I didn't understand. I looked at it. It was 5:57. I start talking to Jerry and Lori for a second, and boom! I look over at 6:02. I'm like, oh shit! So we had to start up quick. All right, guys. What's the drinking word for tonight?
It's up to them.
Well, it's not going to be Lisa.
No.
That's a drinking word, Lisa.
No, it's not.
That's hilarious. Well, we're going to have the puppy in here. We're going to have the steaks in here. Want to use one of those?
I never get steak in.
And then, yeah.
Turtles.
And let me see what else we got. We can make it Tracy or.
We can make it Stingray.
Oh, we can make it drink. That way, every time you say drink, you have to drink another one because you said the word drink. I like that.
Want to make it to the end of the show?
Not really.
Okay.
All right, guys. It's been a long, long week. Oh my God. So much has happened. So much has gotten done. So much is. Depth charge says Lisa.
Steve.
His depth charge real name is Steve. Because if you don't know that, you know, they say depth charge says Lisa, you go Steve. What am I supposed to say, Frank? I mean, no.
Why not?
Anyways, y'all know we got the Tracy update, and let me see. Just to recap the week, we got the Black Harley run, got plates on it. It's at my son's house now. He's driving it. Because he's got that red bike that's really nice. I love the bike, but it's got this little tiny pad on the back, and he can't put his wife on there. So I let him use the Super Glide so that he can take his girl around town, stuff like that. And then we got the Dune buggy running like a champ. Oh my God, that thing's so fun. So quick too. I'm expecting it to do wheelies. I may have to change out the clutch, but it's got the power to do it, you know? So, and then we got the Camaro running. If y'all didn't see it, watch this last week's videos. You'll see it Mondays and Fridays. Mandy Davies says, Rich, can you wish my partner a birthday wish in a couple of weeks? His name is Richard Jones. Oh, well, Richard Jones, happy early birthday. You got to remind me when you want me to do it. I won't remember. I swear to God, I won't.
It is Friday after this coming Friday.
And it's the day you want me to do it. That's what I'm saying. On the live stream.
He's blind too.
So then after we got the Camaro running, we got, what do we do after that? We got all the yard tools working. The weed eaters, lawnmowers, edgers, air blowers, all that stuff. When we got it all behind the gate now. I set things in front of the garage that needs to be fixed. And they sat out there for like 2 weeks. We finally got to them, and we got them all fixed and running now. So they're right behind the gate. I need to get like a little tent or something to pop up to keep the rain off of them. Jen says, Big Rich in the buggy. I was in the buggy. Y'all ain't seen it yet. I can slide right down in. It's the getting out part that's a little hard. It's not like, you know, no. What it needs is like a remote seat. You push a button, the seat comes up to the height of that rail, and you slide your ass out. Because I got to put one hand on the side, one hand on the roof, pull myself up, set my butt on the rail, and then I can get out from there. It's a pain.
The man wants a pop-top Dune buggy.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm going to dream. I'm going to dream big,
he thinks
okay?
He's a human roll cage.
Yes, Jens, I fit. And once I'm in it, it's comfortable as can be. It's getting in is pretty easy. Getting out is a little hard. Other than that, yes, I fit. Oh, and by the way, you know, I mean this in the most respectful way ever. Jens, screw you. I have lost 40 pounds. I actually hit the 300-pound marker now. I am 300 pounds for like 3 days straight in a row. And yeah, so I lost 40 pounds. I'm very happy. It's the first time I've been, 300 in like 2 years. So I'm now, my next goal is 275. That's what I'm hitting.
Okay, I'll confirm that you fit. But if we put you in a monkey suit, you wouldn't fit anymore.
No. You put an extra t-shirt on me, I wouldn't fit no more.
Don't read my comment.
If I was wearing cargo pants, I would not fit in that thing.
I don't necessarily.
But it's so much fun. It's an adult go-kart. It's so much fun. It's just, I love it. So we're getting the plates and the title done now to where Josh was supposed to pick it up today and do it. We're putting it into the Price Family Holdings name so that it's not actually in my name because, I in the 80s, I got that drug charge and, I've got a couple of assault charges from being a bouncer and, it's not good when the cops run my name. So if they run your name on a plate like they're sitting behind you or something at a light, they run your plate, it comes back, no priors. They usually just let you go. They don't worry about it. But if you got warrants or something, they'll pull you over and they'll take you. Or if you're a problem or they think you're a drug dealer or, you might have guns on you or drugs on you, they're going to pull you over and they're going to search the car. They're going to do all kinds of things. And, that whole thing, they can't search the car without my consent. Yes, they can. You know why? Because they'll say, we're going to get the dog here. Then you wait an hour for the canine unit to show up. And then they trick the dogs. They're like, get it. And the dog barks once and boom, that's it. Oh, he triggered. Now we can search your car legally. It's a scam. They do this. They can do this. That dog didn't go and point, and pointing right at the door and not stop. No, he didn't. They say, the dog hit. That's a lie. They walked that dog around my car like 3 times and dog didn't do nothing. They put him in the back seat and say, the dog hit. No, he did not. He showed me where he was. No, they don't care. They use the law to their advantage. They do what they want. You're only free as long as you listen to them. Period.
You need me to know
Yeah,
there's
the real
titles
bit.
on here?
The real bitch is
Brittany's got it.
that the dogs do work. They can detect these smells. They can, but they use the training to foul the dogs. So nobody trusts the dogs anymore. I mean,
Well, not the people that are, I'm sitting there. I haven't touched drugs in,
no,
35 years?
I'm
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
about the game they use with the dogs in searching a vehicle.
Okay.
The dogs can and do work.
Oh, they do, Jeff.
Yeah.
Good job. Their
They
nose
let
is
them.
amazing.
Yeah, if they let them, but instead of letting them, they
They coach them
phony
and
it, coach them. Any good dog trainer knows that. I had a golden retriever respond to my cancer at a nursing home that I was visiting with a drum group.
I could believe that.
I didn't, wasn't expecting it. I wasn't there for diagnosis. But the
They know.
handler told me it was responding to my cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I have cancer.
We used to have the side chats. We got a show here. And then on the floor, use my foot to get it in the other hole and then wiggle it and move it up and bend my leg up and grab it with my arm. And now I can get dressed just fine. I'm so much more flexible now. I was so stiff and unflexible then. And I was 340 pounds, for almost 2 years. And it was terrible. So now I'm much more. I used to go down the stairs a little sideways, holding the rail and the wall, 1 foot, go down the next step and then catch up. Then 1 foot to the next step and catch up. Now I just go down the stairs without even touching the walls. I mean, it's easy. So I've got so much more mobility back and I haven't shown Skylar was over like a week ago and I was like, watch this because I was so excited. I bent over and I touched my toes. She's like, holy shit. She was tripping out.
Hey, Whip, I have pictures of him on that bull. I have them.
It wasn't a bull. It was a shark.
Whatever. I have the picture.
There's right here the video of it.
I know. I still screened it. Sometimes I might need blackmail. Don't say how mean I am.
You the meanest woman I know next to Skylar. She's taking over the job.
Doubt it.
Dude, she's mean.
I just grew up.
Okay, but
Enough.
you know, everybody here is like, damn, she's just mean, you know? She's a mean person. She's very, I don't know. You have never had to argue with. I've had to argue with her umpteen times, you know, to the point to where I had to tell her, if you can't treat me nice, you're going to have to move out. And you know what she did? She called her dad and she moved out. I mean, how hard is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me treat you a little nicer. No, she don't even think of that. Oh, you want me to move out? I'm out. You know, since she moved. I don't know.
Everything happens for a reason, Rich.
I guess. Jen says, you need a tough woman, Rich. No, I don't. I need my little Tracy, my little girl that would just always just never say no to me, always was just there. You know, can you get the door? Can you give me a drink? And she'd run and do this stuff and come back and give me my drink with a kiss, you know. Aw, thank you, baby. That's the kind of girl I need, you know.
Speaking of drinking, did we come out on a drinking word?
Oh, we never came up with a drinking word. We're gonna have to go with Lisa, I guess.
Oh,
All right, let's Crazy Cichlid says, I thought Skylar left on good terms. Yeah, she did. We're still friends, but she could have stayed here, so all she had to do was treat me nicer. I can't let you live at my house completely free when you're being mean as shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So I told her one day, you know, if you can't be nice to me, then you're going to have to move. She goes, okay. And I thought when she walked away, she was going to start being nice.
Almost.
Next thing you know, her dad shows up with a moving truck and she moved out. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Jen says I have to slap you.
I love equal rights, so I'll slap you back.
I'm scared of you.
I just slapped you 6 times.
I know where you live.
Whip Swerve goes, Lisa, I'll drink to that.
I won't.
Leord says, this is a very good question. Rich, why don't you guys set up the Dwight Howard tank now that you have the snakes? Here's the problem. The Dwight Howard tank is 4 foot wide, you know, 9 foot tall and 8 foot wide, or 4 foot depth from front to back. The opening is against the wall. We can't get to the openings. So we'd have to get a ladder and go in from the top and try and, you know, reach the snakes or whatever. It's just not made, you know, we have. It was made to sit in Dwight Howard's house where it was open area all the way around it. And he can walk up to the back, slide the door up, and reach in and get the snakes. You know, I don't have that luxury. I don't have that room, you know. So that's our problem. Crazy Cichlid says, who's tonight's guest? I'm joining late and kept jumping. This is Lori Gypsy Kish. She is our main head mod. She keeps the other mods in charge. All you wretches out there, all you mods.
Probably already blocked you once.
I'm going to smack you.
I was guarding.
So yeah, that's our problem with the Dwight Howard tank. I would love. We're planning on keeping the banana ball python, and it's going in the Dwight Howard tank. But we're trying to devise a way to put like a little set of like a little ladder made out of a 2x4 up the wall on the backside because the opening's right at a window, so we can have that window open going into the laundry room. And if we had a ladder that was there all the time, we could just go up there and then slide open the back door and get in access. That's what we're planning on doing. So it'll stay right where it's at, and we're going to have snakes in it, and we're going to go ahead and get the fish tank up and running and stuff like that too. Because the snake, we don't have to water the snake. He'll have access to the fish tank and go in and either, you know, submerge himself, swim through it, or just get a drink. You know,
I want to have a coconut crab in there.
that would be nice.
Who else has got a great big giant coconut crab?
Not OFR.
Not yet.
Nice whip.
Whips. Who's the guest? Who's the guest?
You never know who's coming in.
Nope. I told Brooke last night I was coming in.
Hey, that's somebody else.
See, that's the
over
thing,
there.
guys. She calls Brooke, who's staying here right now. She came back. Oh, did I tell you this? This is hilarious. She left here like Tuesday or something, and she was going home to, finalize her house papers and get her check or whatever, and go look. And she was going to go to West Virginia and go look for another house or something like that. I don't know the exact details. It's just that business. She calls me, I don't know, it was 2 days ago, and she's like, real life sucks. I want to come back there. I'm like, you're always welcome here. She goes, okay. And I thought she's joking. I thought she's like, she's got business to tend to. She's got, she's in between houses. She's got to buy the new house. She's got to do all this stuff. And I'm just like, real life sucks. Yeah, it does. And then I get a message 4 hours later. We're 5 minutes away. I'm like, what? You're serious? I mean, you're welcome here, but I didn't know you was coming back.
You never know.
So they've been here 2 days. And today, Andy had a seizure and had to go to the hospital. So he's in the hospital right now. And Brooke's out there watching the puppy, which she should bring him in, Brooke. You're watching. If you're not watching, I'm going to hold you accountable because you should be watching.
She said she was going out there and logging on. I don't see her.
Right. Well, we'll know if the puppy don't show up here in 5 minutes.
She's so cute. I'm going to steal her.
Little Chloe. She's a was a French bulldog.
Frenchie.
Frenchie, and she's so adorable.
4 months
She got that puppy breath and everything. Oh my God, she's so adorable.
She done a Frenchie.
What do you want?
Boston.
It's Boston Terrier.
Boston mix.
Boston?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
she's
not
a
a
mix.
full-blooded Boston Terrier either. It's
She's a mix. Look how tall the back legs are.
It might have some Frenchie mix,
I think so.
but that brindle's dead giveaway.
Whip, you need a place to stay. You're more than welcome, but don't bring your buddy with that vape pen. I can't have him around here all the time. And I know you're kidding because you got your woman there.
There's Brooke.
She won't let you move out.
There you go, Jens, yay! Cherry is right. I don't know what, but yes, Cherry's right.
He's just in his element right now. He's so happy.
Jens just made my cookie list.
Brooke comes in and says, I'm watching. We'll bring the puppy in.
Chloe has to make her debut.
Brooke says a Boston Terrier, not a Frenchie. My bad. Here you go, Jerry. Do your job.
$1.99. What's the info on the Adonis pleco? How old and how large?
Well, we really don't know his age because we got him used, but he is
I love it.
That's horrible.
pre-owned.
Oh, wow. Used.
But he is 40 inches. The bigger one we had was 44 inches. We had two of them. One was 44 inches, and we won that bet off of Rod from Predatory Fins, who had the bigger Adonis, and we won that. And then we went ahead and we sold the bigger one, and we kept the smaller one. And now he's 40 inches. So another 4 or 5 years, he'll be 44 inches too.
Rod said that's the biggest one he could find anywhere.
What's that?
Rod said that's the biggest one he could find anywhere.
I had two of them, one almost his size and one way bigger,
Yeah.
3 inches bigger.
Now we got a brand new way to refer to all the fish that are in our touch tank now.
They're all used.
Yep, those are our used fish. Hubert's gonna love that.
New, previously owned.
Yeah, we
I can just
We got a-
keep deleting
got a
those things
used
now.
Fly River turtle named Hubert.
Slightly used.
It's slightly used.
Gently used.
Oh, he don't like being in that egg stingray.
That's the puppy.
He wants to come out so bad and play.
There it is, puppy.
Damn.
Oh, wait.
Now go get the snake. She won't touch the snakes.
I will.
There's little Chloe.
There's Chloe.
Hi, BB. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Don, if you're on, I'm stealing. So yeah.
Don's getting a new,
Hi.
what's it?
New pet.
Boston Terrier.
Boston Terrier.
She's a good girl.
She sees herself.
Pre-used. Crazy Cichlid says, Rich, have the neighbors started a petition to get you out? You know what? There's just this is a retirement community. I didn't know that when I moved in. There's some people down the road. I mean, I've got the biggest house, the most expensive house on the street, but these ignorant people down the road want to keep calling the cops, you know, like they own the road. That guy ran out years before and tried catching Josh on his motorcycle. Like, we're not allowed on the road. We have plates, we have title, we have, you know, insurance. We're legally allowed to be here. And this old man runs out and tries grabbing his handlebars, and Josh is like, whoa, whoa, and just took off.
Yeah.
So the old man left there spinning a little bit. And we let that go. You know, I should have went down there. I was going to go down there. Josh stopped me. You know, how dare you put your hands on my son? You know, you could have made him wreck. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a brand new bike. You
I
know.
mean, I don't know back then, but right now, man, that child assault.
Yeah.
You know,
Now see, the point is,
you're fine.
he would cause a wreck doing what he's doing, his actions. You know, so he would be in the wrong completely. And I decided to let it go. But now, you know, Brock takes the dune buggy down the road, turns around down there, and comes back. And we're not doing wheelies. We're not doing burnouts, nothing like that. Just take the dune buggy down the road and then come back.
Just to see if it would go down the road and come back.
Well, we were trying to tune it, but when Brock was here, it was only running on 2 cylinders. We found out the spark plugs were back.
Right.
We put the 4 new spark plugs in, and that thing runs like a top.
Nice.
Then I could fine tune it.
Yeah.
So it took 5 trips up and down the road and back. You know, every time you go down, turn them out another half a turn, go down again. It runs better, Dad. Turn them out another half turn, it goes down and back. Oh, that's running way better. Goes down again, turn them out another half turn. Okay, that's worse, Dad. So I turned them in a quarter turn. Still had a little stumble. I turned them in a quarter turn again. It's right at its peak running up, you know, wah.
When am I getting a ride?
I don't want to be mean. I don't want to say, but it's a tiny little vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
So, your asshole
By
fit
the
in
time
there?
it's registered, my ass will fit in there.
We've got enough.
I lost a lot of weight.
I've got a bunch of syrup and butter. We'll get her to slide right in. You need it for me too. What the hell?
Yeah, I definitely need to get a ride from Josh, because if I get a ride from Big Rich, we're not going to fit.
Jens Carlson goes, gently used, Rich. They're all laughing. Let's see the snakes. Will Star's here. What's up, bud?
Will Star.
Can't.
Oh, he'll get in there. You just have to stick out the top.
You can come up with the neck.
Whips is, what's her name?
Right when I
You know that net at the top that holds that big rat thing sticker up top of, you know,
Yeah,
on top
cut a
of
hole in
it?
it.
Cut a hole in it for a whip.
It's not
Could be going
lying.
down. The dune buggy will end right here. His head will be sticking out the top, and the hair will be flying behind him like that old
Oh,
Emerson
my
commercial.
And what we need is one of those old rat tank masks for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drive that thing like it's a Barris custom.
All right,
Go bring a snake.
Tyler says, let him try. I think you have to have so many violations even before, and you don't have any. So let them try, because even after petition, they have to take you to court. You're good. Yeah, I don't have no violations. I mean, the cops didn't give us no ticket. They just said stop being a dick.
Okay, we just got a super chat for the Best Guys family. It says $5 for the Screw the Neighbors job.
Love it. Thank you, Vasquez family. It's awesome.
All right. The
Nobody
police
can get a
tried.
yellow snake.
The police tried to raise hell about the fish, and the people tried to raise hell about the fish, and the police told them it's the man's hobby, leave him alone.
Yeah, I mean, they were taking up all kinds of complaints and trying to do a petition to not let me have the Ohio Fish Rescue here. And they, you know, it's not like we run a business. We're not allowed to be, we're in a residential zoned area. We cannot, you know, run a business out of here. But, you know, I can have my hobby, and that's exactly what it is. And the city came over here, the inspectors, you know, and one time they're like, yeah, we get a lot of complaints about you. And, you know, we keep telling them all it's the man's hobby. There's nothing we can do. So all the neighbors, I mean, you know, you busybodies, you know, go eat a banana or something, you know, go take a shit, make yourself feel better. Leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. Well,
Okay?
Friday, no, the day we took the dune buggy back and down 5 times down the road, I was like, oh yeah, we're getting called on, but we deserve it today.
You know, somebody busted glass out in front of your mailbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Time for a Tracy.
I don't
Wait,
know if
was it
it's-
a fish tank that got busted?
No.
Because we had 2 tanks out
This
there.
is before we took the tanks out there the other day.
Did you sweep it up?
We swept it out.
Good man, Jerry. I don't care what these people say about you. You're all right.
Oh,
Look, you got a job
Lori.
here.
you announce your own.
Go ahead, read it like
Oh,
you.
it's big
Lori
deal.
just
They're all
is-
going to be hitting that damn
Lori just gave us a super chat of $10, bragging about the fact that she's a wrench.
I'm a wrench. I guess it's better than a
She's the head wrench. Let's get this
Hey,
straight.
I like that dirt.
Head wrench.
Yeah, they're a
Better than
head
wedge.
wrench.
wedge. I'm going to smack
That's
you.
better than being a baiter on like a drift boat, fishing boat. And then your main job that you can get to is called a master baiter.
Well, you can always call them a wench.
Hey, it's
She's the head
6:30.
wrench.
It's 6:30. Time for Tracy update.
Is it? See,
I'm
that's
outside.
what I need. I need some
No,
people here.
we don't do
What's
it.
how many people are here?
98 or 161.
Oh, I was going to say
161.
Concurrent viewers, nothing.
0. See, it don't show on my thing.
It
106
should.
had just jumped to 150.
Okay. A lot of people just jump on for the Tracy update, and that's fine.
Well, that's top messages. That means you've got that many messages. That doesn't mean that's how
Oh.
many people are watching.
Well, there are
Tay Pipes put in a
184.
super chat, says $1.99, says the neighbors are just mad he doesn't have a 40-inch Adonis. Yeah, my fish is bigger than yours. Thank you, Tay. Appreciate it, brother.
Got me not watching.
Yeah, caught you just gabbing over there.
Dream Relaxation wants you to answer their question.
I don't see it.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, here we go. Rich, can I please have my question answered? Time is running out for me. What question? You should have repeated it there. I can't go scroll back and look again. You know, it'll take me 10 minutes.
I'm looking. If someone wanted as their last wish to be ground up and fed to OFR fish,
Oh.
would you do it?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Of course, no problem at all.
What's that?
Ground up and put in the food that we feed the fish.
That's
Oh, it's
disgusting.
in my will.
It's in your will.
It is
If I
not.
find Jerry lifeless in the basement,
I'll
I have to cut him up and feed him to the fish. I think there's something illegal about that.
Call my son and he can post you a copy of it. I don't have a copy of my will. But he's to take this finger off because it's the only way he's going to get my dad's ring. And the rest of me gets freeze dried and fed to the fish.
Oh my Lord.
It's right in my will.
Get rid of this Jerry guy. Even after he's gone, my
Oh, no.
fish.
You let him in.
This had nothing to do with OFR. This is pre-OFR.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, yeah. By about 8 years.
Whip don't want me to kick his ass. Maybe I'll just pull your hair a little bit.
Wait a minute. In all reality, you got them little dinosaur arms, Tyrannosaurus arms, right?
It's called T-Rex. Thank you.
Okay, T-Rex. But Whip's like 6 foot,
I'm well aware.
20 something.
I-
He'll take 2 steps and be across the yard. You can't catch him.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I couldn't catch him if he owed me money. Let me tell you that. You know, if Whip stands next to you, I got this long torso. He's got short torso and all legs.
I don't know.
His torso, he's up here. You
He's
know,
all legs and hair.
You see him on that bowl?
he walked over and just put a leg
He just
over.
stepped over it and stood there.
I had to have Brock on his hands and knees, stand on his back,
I
and
watched
still
it.
try and get over. Well, and a lot of people don't.
You should see
I
me
have to-
getting into my sister's Jeep.
Well, I'm saying, after I did all that and I fell off and stuff, Whip goes, it's his turn. He comes walking up and he just walks up to the damn bull, looks at it, goes, puts a leg over and sits on it. Like it wasn't even up to his crotch, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Houdini, I could throw myself in there if she'd eat it.
Wow.
Whip says he was gunning for that top wrench position, but I don't want it. I don't want Lord to kick my ass.
Asking, he dropped off a nice Florida soft shell turtle. He's doing just fine.
Thank you, Toka. We'll do right by him. We're gonna keep him, and you got him in that 110.
Thanks a lot for your donation. Yet no,
Where you
I'm
got him?
not putting him in with them
Okay,
red
so where do you? I don't care about all the politics. Where do you got him?
He's still in the same tote.
You still got him in the tote? You didn't put him in a tank yet?
Josh said he would put the turtles where he needs.
When he
to
gets
put-
here tonight, yeah, he's coming to feed.
Okay,
Okay. That makes sense.
so, I mean, on top of that soft shell, today was a turtle day. We got two, well, like I said earlier, we got two alligator snappers, a regular alligator. They're not big, you know, they're about 8 inches. But other, I wouldn't hesitate to put the alligator snapping turtle in with the red ears, but not the regular snapping turtle. Raheem says hit that like button with a big thumbs up. Oh, I bet you Raheem's going into we don't have a drinking word yet.
Yeah, we do. It's Lisa.
It's Lisa.
It is?
Yeah, it really pisses off Lori.
Okay.
Big time. It's my husband's ex-wife first name.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking without a drinking word, Raheem ain't got nothing to say up there, man. That's usually he's got a whole string
Right.
of drinking words.
Tyler says, poor Whip. Whip's it's not his fault he's a giant.
Hey, it's National Pick on Whip Day. Did
Hey, you know
y'all
what?
get the message?
There ain't many people bigger than me in the normal world. But I come up to Whip's shoulder. His shoulder's right here. His head's way up here, you know? And then there was another, like, just random person that came up to get their signature from me from Ohio Fish Rescue. I was at some show. And he was, like, an inch shorter than Whip. Or maybe he was taller than Whip, I think. And it was crazy. I'm standing between them, and I'm like, ah, damn, I feel like a little kid.
Welcome to my world. I'm only 5'3". Everybody's taller than me.
I'm the shortest one in my family now.
Oh, I'm not. I'm tall.
Oh, it's 6:36. We should do the Tracy update.
What have I been saying?
I mean, somebody should have, reminded me.
Yeah.
He's gonna get slapped again.
I'm 6'2", Tyler. All right, so Tracy update. This week here, she has done so well, and we've got so many different nurses coming and going that I can't keep a schedule down track, and I'm losing sleep left and right because, I don't know. This nurse ain't showing up. Oh, the new nurse is supposed to be here. She never shows up. We're going to have a nurse on a Tuesday. I've never had a nurse on a Tuesday before, you know what I'm saying? It's been crazy. So my sleep schedule's getting all messed up. And we got our weekend nurses back. So now things have calmed down there. Look at Raheem. He's back at it again.
What's Lisa? Who's Lisa?
That's her
That's what
ex-husband's
he called me. Is
ex-wife.
which just happens to be my husband's ex-wife.
Right past me without one.
Just call Lori Lisa. She loves it.
You might get hit. I'm gonna go out there and get one of those snakes. You might find it on your arm.
All right.
I gotta go get a hold of Jimmy Seasley and borrow his sword and shield first. And then I'll call you. I got some Thai fighting sticks.
Okay, so anyways, let's stop with the side. I got to talk to Tracy update. Okay, we had little Allura over here, and she always goes up and says, "Hi, Grandma. Grandma, wake up, Grandma." It's just so adorable. This week, the first time this has ever happened. Usually, Tracy, when I'm on this side of the bed and I'm talking, she'll lay on the bed and she'll look up towards my voice. And if I walk on this side, she'll look over here. She'll follow me, right? Which was a big thing. But she always looks up, up. I've never seen her look down. Little Allura was right by her butt and was reaching her hand through the bed and rubbing her arm. Hi, Grandma. Come on, Grandma, wake up. I'm here. And Tracy, she's got her head laying back and she looked down and this way. And I'm like, oh my God, you're looking at your granddaughter, honey. She's here. I'm so happy. I was so ecstatic. She knows she has a granddaughter now. I mean, she made it clear that she knows she's there. She was looking at her, and I loved that. I was so happy. I was like, look, Allura, she's looking at you. And I picked her up and put her in the bed with her. And, she's like, wake up, Grandma. You got to wake up. And she just kept looking at her and stuff. She can't talk yet. But it was the most cutest, most adorable, most lovable thing ever. It was heartbreaking. It was beautiful. And then she's been really good health wise. She's been doing really well. And let me see what else here. Latrice, our day nurse, she's working Monday through Friday from 7 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. So I don't have to worry any of those days. Latrice takes amazing care of her. She gets her out of the bed every day, puts her in a chair, watches TV, gets her back into the bed. She gives her a bed bath every day. And then every other day she washes her hair and does her hair up, and then our night nurse, Marion, she comes 4 nights a week now. And I have to watch Tracy from 3 o'clock until 11 o'clock at night on those 4 nights. And she always makes sure Tracy's got new nail polish on, new fingernail, toenail polish, all that. So, I mean, Tracy is just amazingly taken care of right now. And, we got the 2 other floater nurses that are always changing, but I don't know. She's getting more aware, and I think she's knowing more because, she's looking around more, she's doing more. And she started getting real tense, like her arms. You have to take her and you have to bend them to get them to release, and then she'll release and be movable, So the doctor came here day before yesterday, and prescribed her a mellow muscle relaxer. So whenever she's stiff like that, we can give her a muscle relaxer, and then she don't, when you're stiff, you got a Charlie horse, right? That's got to be painful. Your leg is straight, you can't move it or bend it or whatever. And, with Tracy, she can't say nothing. So it's got to be painful. So now that we got her on the muscle relaxers, her arm's like a spaghetti. She just like.
Just be careful with those so they don't constipate.
She is no. They got her Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do a suppository to make her go. Because she started not going for 4 days, So we started down there. Yeah. Well, she don't get much movement, so her bowels ain't getting moved around,
Been there, done it, know it. Remember when I met you all, that's what I was doing with my mom with the dementia. So Raheem wants me to go get a snake. Which one do you want me to go get?
Anyone that you can open up the drawers and find, and you feel like, okay,
That's fine.
he don't smell. He's in the clean cage. Bring him in. Because if you...
Oh, so he won't smell like you?
I don't smell like snake. That's somebody else you're thinking of, woman. Tyler Kerr says, I know, right? Best day of the week till football season. Then it's anytime the Bills play. You know what, Tyler? I thought you were our #1 fan, and now you let me down, son. You're going to put football above us? Do I have to start watching, the Bills play so that you watch us to watch the game?
I know Friday night football.
Raheem, yeah. It says, Rich, you should capture those moments with Tracy and Laura. A lot of time, she's got her diaper showing or something. I can't put her on video. I can't do that. I mean, I can try and just like have it to where you don't see Tracy, you just see a Laura.
No.
That's adorable.
Yeah, if you could do that, but that's still kind of,
Well, every once in a while, like every 6 months or so, I'll put a video up of me taking care of Tracy, and you'll see me, but not Tracy. And so you'll see me mixing up the food. You'll see me, doing the suction, changing her and, talking to her the whole time and, all that. So, I mean, it's like 20 minutes of working on her. And basically I got a little, I didn't want to put them out no more because basically all it does is show, it's like a attention getting thing. Like, look how good I take care of Tracy, And everybody's like, oh my God, you're so good with her. This and that. I don't want the attention on me, So I kind of like slowed down on that, I take care of Tracy because I care about Tracy, not for the attaboys.
yeah, I hear you. So I kind of stay out of the back. I try to stay out of the background of the regular videos. But now you got me into this. I'm kind of having fun with this. But
You didn't like it at first. I remember that.
No, I'm not a social animal. So doing something like this kind
Opened you up.
of.
You have grown. You don't want to admit it.
Give me
He's
something
grown.
else to grumble about.
Right. You cantankerous old man. So let me see anything else with Tracy. We got a beautiful, great day nurse. We got a nice nurse, great nurse for 4 nights a week. That's Marion. She just loves Tracy. So those two, Latrice and Marion, just love Tracy. Now we got a great nurse on the weekend right now, but it's going to stop soon. Her name's Jackie, and she does Saturday and Sunday, 12 hours a day. But she is a school nurse, so when school starts back up, we're going to lose her. So that's going to suck. Oh, really? Tyler says when the Bills play, it's bonding time for the kids and his wife. That's strange that the wife gets into it with you. So I mean, that's amazing. Keep doing it, Tyler. That's amazing.
You consider Friday live stream bonding time?
Did you think I
Yeah,
wasn't
that's,
really going to do it?
There's one of the ball pythons.
I got one.
That's
That's the one you're keeping.
no. The one we're keeping is more yellow.
Oh, that's the one
That's
that's
the one I
shedding.
like. I'd like to keep that.
This one or the other one?
This one.
Oh,
Now, you don't want to, that's why the yellow was so ornery last week.
That's why I didn't pick her up.
Yeah, she's
So pretty.
all right. We're down 1 cup, gentlemen. Lori's still lacking.
I have
Start
a
by
snake in
saying
my
something.
hands. You all thought I
Hey,
wouldn't
you
touch
keep
it.
your personal sex life. So we've gotten accustomed now to Tracy's supply orders. We got 3 different supply houses. We've got the days marked down. We got to call it in. Everything's becoming so just easier because we're getting more organized, you know. And she's been well taken care of. She hasn't had a bed sore for what, 4.5 years now since we got her from the hospital. Not one bed sore since she's been home. She came home with this huge bed sore right above her butt crack, and it was like swollen up like 1.5 inches thick and black necrotic skin in there where the hospital never moved her, or the nursing home never
I'm
moved her.
hot. I generate heat.
yeah.
Mandy Davis says, that is awesome. Ball python, Rich, I love it.
Raheem wanted to see it. Here you go, Raheem. I'm not afraid of no sand snake. Yes, Harley, I am.
There's like 3 or 4 ball pythons back there.
One hissed at me. Jill wasn't taking that one.
That's the banana one.
No, that
Okay.
one's shedding. I did take it because it's shedding.
Well, and the point is, I think Josh is asking like a $60 rehoming fee for him.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
And we're keeping
That's
the
good.
banana one. And then there's a 5-foot corn snake out there.
That was the one on the top, yeah.
Yeah, he's really nice. You
Yeah.
can play with him all you
He
want.
looked like he didn't
He's
want
an
to be messed
escape
with.
artist.
He is an escape artist.
The workers out there said that one was really, really fast. So I chose this.
Shauna says that's a good price. But we're not looking to make money. We're just trying to make sure that people don't take them from here and then put them up for sale. You know, like they were doing when we were giving everything out free. So
Jen, she went to sleep.
Yeah, I say the snake is sleeping right
really,
now. Yeah, it's got its head down in a coil
oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an animal whisperer. Didn't you know?
Oh.
You're an animal, all right.
You're going to get kicked on.
When I show up with bruises, or if I die, and there's bruises on my knee and legs, you know it's from Lori.
Don't be a smarty pants.
Raheem says in today's video, I saw the pupper were looking a little dull. Well, you know, it's different time of the day. Some days they'll be up and they'll be up, you know, up top, and other days they'll be like all like in the corner, just barely moving, and you know.
Oh my God, I love this snake.
There isn't any stimulus. in
Harley
this
says,
one.
no comparison. You're much more beautiful, Lisa. Oops, I mean Lori.
Mhm. That's why I didn't acknowledge it.
I had to bring it to your attention.
Thanks.
Lori, the snake charmer. I guess that's what she's been called all her life, but it wasn't from holding snakes.
You wouldn't know. You're not my type. I don't like little boys.
Oh my God, I'm definitely not a little boy. Sugar Bear says, are the pythons new or considered used? Well, they are newly used. We just got them. They are new to us. They're
Can't
slightly
believe she went
used.
to
They're
sleep.
gently used. Okay.
I can't believe she went to sleep.
They were part of a collection,
Yeah.
and they're
You know, it's a situation where somebody had to get rid of their whole collection, and like I don't know the situation. I'm just going to give you examples. Somebody gets an eviction notice, and then they have so many days to move out. They're getting down to the last days. They don't know what to do with their pets. They have to move in, like, let's say at their parents' basement. The parents won't allow snakes there. Now that person has to they call us, and we'll take them in, and we'll find them good homes. That kind of thing. Ashley Smith says, what morph is that snake? I couldn't tell you. Josh knows them all.
Josh has a video out on it, Ashley.
Yeah, if you look on Ohio Fish Rescue on Facebook, there's two different pages on there. One is the main business page, Ohio Fish Rescue. That's the one you want. The other one is the forum, Ohio Fish Rescue 501c3. That's where we help everybody try and rehome stuff. Okay, go to the Ohio Fish Rescue on Facebook and scroll through them. And Josh has a whole spiel, picks up every snake, tells you exactly what morph they are, and then puts them out. So you can go watch that. Deb Charge says, do the pre-owned snakes come with an extended warranty? It ain't a car, bro.
Call in 5 years and ask.
We can tell you that there's no mites, there's no sickness. They're all doing beautiful. They've been fed amazingly. We got 4-foot ball pythons, and some of them are like as wide as a pineapple. But they're little heads, so they've been fed really well. So I've seen ball pythons before, and their heads not much bigger than their smaller than their body. These ones are, their body's like triple the size of. Well, she's still a little skinnier than the other ones out there.
They're very healthy and well taken care of.
Very healthy and very well taken care of.
But they could use some socialization.
It's a pastel morph of, and then Josh has like 2 more terms to go with it for this one.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Most of them are females. The brown one was a male.
Now there is a pair of
How did you tell?
Because Josh said it in his video I watched.
Okay. I know that you got to grab the tail, and there's a little slit there, and you got to squeeze it, and if something pops out, it's a male. If nothing pops out, it's a female.
That's true.
And then, if you stick your finger in there, you can tell if it's a male. So I'm wondering, how many times Lori stuck her finger in the slits of my snakes.
Funny. Maybe you should talk to your son, because that's where I got it from.
there isn't a fixed rehoming fee on any of them. So that's part of the problem about having a rehoming fee.
Well, Josh put it out on the video. They're $60 a piece. So,
He did.
that's all there's to it.
Okay.
done.
I want this
He
one.
didn't put, he's 60 on the plane.
Right. Some of the morphs are a little more
The
expensive.
morphs are a lot.
What are you doing? Are you going to say hi to everybody?
I think the most expensive one out there is probably that one snake.
Probably.
No. Orange snakes are
For color
$1.
morphs, I'm not talking about our price. I'm talking about what they would cost you in the store.
Oh, a lot
For
of
that
money.
color form,
Yeah.
color, yeah,
Okay, stop.
that's a
I'm
top
calling
dollar
Josh.
snake.
Let's ask him.
Did you looking at Jerry?
He's coil,
How he's been?
not a striking.
Yeah.
Sue Ann put, I'm keeping the bald python I have now. It's not B-A-L-D, it's B-A-L-L. Sorry, Sue Ann.
Does your ball python come with a warranty?
Oh, Michelle Puritan's here. Hi, Michelle. She goes, I think that snake needs to go home with Lori. Michelle's the lady that works at the nursing home up the street, and she always brings me by extra supplies or comes over and if I need any help with Tracy or something. She's a very nice lady.
Doesn't sound like he's answering.
He might not
He's
have
not
the phone in
answering.
his hand. He might be busy.
Well, when Johnson's got like family time and doing stuff, dinner, he'll shut his phone off.
Good.
I don't know.
Chair's breaking. I didn't even move. I'm a fat ass.
I'm a fan ass. What the hell?
We didn't leave that one alone.
It's because I'm sitting on the edge of it.
Yes, that is a string hanging off my phone because I have this Mexican guy here for community service and he don't understand a lick of English. So I had to put a translator program on. So here I am outside working. I hit the button for, can you sand the tank, look for any blue paint, and then take the wire brush to it. And then he understands it. He goes, I don't understand it all. It works, so that's why I got the string on my phone.
He's got a new toy to play with.
I don't like it. My phone's on 24/7. As long as that app is up, phone's lit up and on. Runs a battery.
Now, just start talking in Dutch next time. You can.
What are you looking at? Huh? What?
Mandy Davis says, our one has a gene. She is a pastel. This is a pastel too. And her name is Medusa. She is a year old and she eats small wiener rats. Is she biased against large wiener rats?
You're a wiener.
You're a wiener.
Nuh-uh, I'm a winner. You're a wiener. Is you ready to go back in your little house? Everybody saw you.
You should grab that corn snake and bring it back.
No, I'm good with this one. It looked at me evil. I was very selective.
It's a lot more active.
That's what the worker out there said.
The worker, Hayden, young kid.
The one in the white shirt.
Yeah, that's Hayden. He's got one more day after today, and then he'll be done with his 118
Oh, he's
hours.
very nice.
He's a very nice kid.
I had an oxalotl named Medusa.
Pretty common name for snakes.
Oh, I bet.
My stepbrother wanted me to name my rattler Medusa.
Raheem's right. Deb charge, if you pay extra, Rich will give you an extended warranty on the ball python.
That's not this one.
$49.99 a month for the next 3 years, and you've got an extended warranty.
I need my picture taken because my sister won't believe I held this.
Huh?
All right, I'll do it for you.
My sister won't believe it.
Up or sideways?
It don't matter because I can flip it.
Oh, shit, I'm on video.
Dumbass.
Did you just call me a dumbass?
I would never call you a dumbass.
And you want me to take your picture for you?
I would never call you a dumbass.
Yeah, you called me a dumbass. I'm putting my phone down.
You're a
No
wiener.
picture. Now I'm a winner, bitch.
No, I'm the winner. You're a winner.
Now we got commercials again.
There we go.
We ain't no Oscar Mayer in this house.
There's a damn sausage kielbasa here, though.
Vienna.
Now she's got to edit it to make a snake look even bigger.
Vienna.
Tyler's a damn rich, good game.
Yeah, Tyler's having trouble with our snake.
It's all right, Tyler. It ain't gonna hurt you. Till you come visit now, make you hold him. Harley Jim says, I love how one hand is patting the snake's butt,
The
Lori.
way things go around here, all of those snakes, including the one we're planning on keeping, could be gone tomorrow, and
Yeah.
we never know.
I mean, who thought we'd take in 4 turtles in one day? And here was today. And they all showed up at the same time, though, didn't they?
Yeah, it wouldn't have surprised me to have 4 red-leg sliders come in or something. But to have 4 obscure,
3
difficult
snappy
to
turtles.
place.
And then soft shell turtle. And then the guy shows up wanting a 5-gallon tank at the same time.
Yeah, I gave him 5-gallon tank.
How much you give it to him for?
Gave it to him. What?
Josh told me, guys coming by for a 5-gallon tank.
Okay,
He offered us $5. I would have gave it to him, but he offered, so
The only 5-gallon tank in there was a scaler's nightmare. It was filthy. And I picked it up. I said, if you want me to find the top four, and I'm gonna charge you $5. If you just want the empty tank, take it. This kid had a toad at home in a 5-gallon bucket.
Gotcha.
So, and his kid has eyes were as big as saucers. I was just coming to somebody's house to pick up an old 5-gallon tank.
And then he got to
He
see the
had
whole
no idea
rest of this place.
that he was going to. I'm showing him around a little bit now. Because I had them all here at one time.
What's up, Lisa?
Shut. Josh is out there feeding the fish and you don't know where his phone is. It is a kingpin morph.
Kingpin morph. Okay.
Yep. Kingpin.
Whoops World says 5-gallon tank. What are you gonna put in that? They got these little tiny turtles that are like a half-inch long. Not turtles.
Shrimp.
Frogs and stuff like that. People can use for the 5-gallon tank, and shrimp you can do.
I have shrimp in mine.
The kid is only about 3 years old, and he caught his first baby toad.
Toad. That's what I was talking about.
Dad was trying
They're a
to.
half-inch long. They're all over my yard. They're all over by the pond out front. If you look,
I love it.
you probably
No
stepped on a couple there.
mosquitoes at all.
Yeah.
They when the baby toads hatch out, man, they wipe out the mosquito. Love it.
All right, so done with the Tracy update. She's doing good.
You didn't talk about pups,
Pups.
the stingrays.
Oh well, you all seen that's another thing that happened. This last week we had the 10 baby stingrays, the 8 albinos, and the 2 regular from another set.
From
And
Pancake.
neither one of these we even thought were pregnant. The one we know is pregnant, we're still waiting on. And all of a sudden, we have 2 other batches from 2 other sets of stingrays. And then we're not even thought about it. We were like, whoa, there's puppies and there's pups in the tank. Not puppies. You know that, Jerry. There's pups in the tank, baby
I get pointed
stingrays.
out in this.
Because me and you had that discussion about they're not puppies, they're just pups.
Pups, yeah.
Right.
But it's still a litter.
It's a litter of pups, not
Yeah.
puppies. Puppies are dogs.
Yeah. I'm glad you finally got that right.
I was arguing with him to get it right. You son of
I
a bitch.
believe Jerry.
Oh no, don't ever believe Jerry.
Jerry's right.
It was on the stream. I saw it.
It was on
Jerry's
screen.
right.
Yep, Jerry's right. I make sure.
So Ann says the one you're waiting on was moving when we were there. She must have a lot in there. I'm thinking at least 8, and they're still moving all over the place.
Oh,
So
and she's not the only one. The Basmani actually looks pregnant now too.
but you got to make sure that they're not just full.
Yes, I do.
When you
but
see movement, then we know.
Yeah, okay. I mean, when the ray is holding completely still. Josh had it on video the other day.
it
That
moving.
Basmani's holding completely still, and that lump's wiggling.
Mhm.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, obvious. Something bad.
We're going to have those Monty pups then.
She's the biggest ray in there.
Yeah. Which
I
means
don't
she's
know.
bred before, and the first time they breed, they have 2 or 3. Second time, 3 or 4. 4th or 5th or 7th time, they have like 10 or 12.
It's her first time.
No, not at that size.
At this,
At this place, yes. But we got her in big. You know what I'm saying? She was at least 2 foot when we got her in. Now she's almost 3 foot.
But they attain 4 foot in the wild.
Okay.
They're at least 18 inches larger than the black diamond.
boys,
Yeah.
you really want to
no.
get punched.
No, you had a piranha died on you.
I had Moby die.
Moby
Her
died.
mate.
Okay.
Her mate.
I know I saw a post.
Yes, Moby
And I
died.
was
a
like,
few
oh my
months
God,
ago.
Lori's going to be devastated.
No, if it's Houdini, yes, I will be devastated. I will shut that tank down.
Juice Junkie goes, yeah, I blame Jerry for everything.
I
Me
think he
too.
Block people. Jerry does no wrong.
Wow.
You know, her husband goes away for a day, and now she said, Jerry does no wrong.
That's got nothing to do with my other half.
Really?
Not a
Because
damn
you hear
thing.
up Jerry's ass like big time.
I like Jerry. He's nice to me, not like you.
Oh my God. I I make you my head mod. Jerry does shit for you.
Jerry converses with me. He doesn't call me dinosaur arms.
You call yourself Tyrannosaurus Rex arms.
He never called me Lisa.
This is true. That was a slip of the lip
That
somehow.
was a big oops.
But I feel like a fly on the wall in the conversation. Why is everybody always picking on me?
That's a good song. Yeah, metal.
Wow, none of this works. Okay.
In case anybody wanted to know, my birthday is Wednesday.
How old is you going to be? Oh,
Old
look.
enough.
We got concurrent viewers, 142 now. It's showing.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Oh,
You want to get smacked?
What?
I haven't
What?
smacked
That was your
him
boy
yet.
right there. That's
I
your
want to take
boy.
a drink.
Wow.
That's your boy you was sticking up for right there.
Excommunicated. Mm-hmm. I'm not feeling the love, Jer. Not feeling the love.
You're supposed to drink up. I said Lisa.
I don't drink to that name.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
bitch drink.
Well,
You do. Not to
hey,
the
Eileen,
alcohol
you
word.
got to come up with another
There
drink.
you go.
Word.
Bitch drink.
These are not working.
Oh my God. She did. She drank after that, but not
I'll
after
drink
what
to
you
bitch.
asked her.
I will not drink after Lisa.
You have my respect.
Now, not before.
Cherry.
Hey,
That's
Jesus.
not the
Hey, Lisa,
drinking
it's my
word.
birthday on Tuesday. They're really pushing your buttons today, huh?
And Maria's a
Jerry
caretaker.
is not
Birthday's
the
on
drinking
Wednesday
word.
because we're
Hey,
birthdays.
anybody who sits in the red seat gets it, man.
You're getting it today. You can go home and tell your old man that you got it from an old man.
An older old man. His little Vienna.
A cantankerous old man.
Talking about you, Vienna. I'm gonna call you Vienna boy.
It ain't the age to get you anyway. It's the mileage.
Don't do this. That's disrespectful.
Oh,
Because you're going to make me stand up and whip it out.
Yes.
I don't give a shit at this point. I will not be called Vienna man. Okay.
He plays with dolls.
I play with dolls.
There's one sitting on my fish tank. Your little action figure.
You play with dolls that look like me. You psycho. I don't play with dolls.
Right into Houdini's tank. Here, bite the head off.
No, now Haley Jem's calling me Jeremy.
Hayden says, has Jerry overfilled any tanks lately? I know he has a serial filler for a while. Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
No,
It's
he
nonstop. And then here's a new thing.
So for a month, they're blaming me for the dog bowl.
Listen. He overfills tanks, and then we catch him, and then we're like, Jerry, he's like, I'll get to it. And he vacuums it out. This. Now his thing is he fills tanks, and he goes, oh, yeah, the 350 was overflowing, and it soaked the floor. I had to clean it up, guys. I took care of it, though. And we're like,
I
okay.
didn't do it. Hey, all of you out there, if you got tanks, you got more than one tank, it's inevitable the one's going to have a hair.
Sue Ann says, Lori, have you squeezed Little Rich's legs? Like, this is something Sue Ann's already done?
Maybe.
Are you squeezing my son's legs, Sue Ann? What the fuck? Yeah, it's all muscle. I know that. He's a fit son of a bitch, just bulky and buff.
Yeah. Hayden G, thank you very much. But I don't do anything out there that I call work. And they don't ask me to do anything out there that I call work.
Oh, the doll.
I can't fit in better.
Sue Ann, it is not a doll. It is an
Doll.
action figure.
Doll.
Yeah, she got it right. I
Sue
mean,
Ann,
the
you
action
like
figure.
it
Yeah.
yourself.
Tyler Kerr says, laughing out loud. Hey, oh my God, serial filler? That's amazing. You better watch it. He could come to your house and do it to any of us. Maybe he's from Home Alone crew and Wet Bandits. Marie Dean, I disown you now. She goes, you were right in the first place, Sue Ann. Doll. It's not a doll, it's an action figure. It's a miniaturized figure of me that moves and do different things.
Oh, you
Okay?
mean just like a doll?
Juice Junkie got it right. It's an action figure if it's a boy character.
What about Ken? Ken's a
Screw
doll.
all this week.
Ken's an action figure.
Ken's a doll. G.I. Joe's an action figure. No, G.I. Joe's a doll too.
Man, you got life all fucked up.
Screw all this woke bullshit.
Marie Dean's laughing at me.
Who said
Yeah,
action
they said
doll?
they
Hey,
did.
G says, oh my God, he's the wet bandit. That's talking about you, Jerry. He's the wet bandit.
I think the wet bandits, huh? Well, yeah, that was good though. I enjoyed.
Doom Pie said action doll. That's a good one.
Just Carlson says, right. WWE Rich doll. No, Rich action figure, goddammit.
That's the
Marie, you're getting
Okay.
close to getting deleted here. She goes, doll, doll, doll.
Oh, we got it. That's our new drinking word. Thank
Oh
you,
my
people.
God.
Doll.
I'll drink to that one.
Oh my God.
You're not drinking, Rich.
Oh,
So you're a doll.
Hate to
bitch.
jump horses in the middle of the stream with you guys, but yeah, it's doll now.
Aren't you
You
glad I
can't jump
decided to
around
come?
all over the place up there.
Juice Junkie says, Jerry is not the wet bandit. He's the mummy bandit.
Yeah. I mean,
Wow.
there's that. Hell,
Means you're older than the hills. You're wrapped up and been mummified.
It ain't the age, it's the mileage. Yes, I'm 75 years old. But I'm not even going to estimate my age.
You know what? Tell you what. By the time I reach 75, I'm not going to look as cantankerous as you are.
I'll be dead.
So you may have a little more mileage than me.
You know why he won't let me be the first lifetime member of OFR? He's
Why?
afraid I'll outlive him.
Oh, shit.
You have said that.
I'm just saying, if
You
I
did.
pass, all of you people need to take care of Tracy. All of you people, you all need to take care of Tracy if I pass, because no one is doing what I'm. Her own family, I offered them a peace branch, and not one of them has showed up here, okay, and helped out.
That's what Josh said. Yeah, I was going to be in the will. Josh was going to get me in the will.
I asked Jerry about that. I'm like, dude, if you're planning on staying here until you move on, I go, what the hell am I going to do if I come downstairs and you're not up for the day, and I go to talk to you and you're not waking up and you're dead in the bed? He goes, call my sons. They'll pick up my shit.
That's about it.
That's all you can do.
He goes, you're my retirement plan, Rich. I'm like, what the fuck? That's some messed up shit.
Hey, keep thompson.
Oh, Marie. Oh my God. She goes, right, Raheem. G.I. Joe is an action figure, but Big Rich is a doll. I'm going. You're lucky I don't know where your address is.
I do.
You know Marie Dean's address?
Yes.
Oh my God. We're going to show up, me and Lori. We're going, yes, we are.
Lori can.
You going to withhold information from me?
Right? Yes.
You're not the head mod no more.
Okay.
I
Whatever.
won't make Sue Ann head mod.
Okay.
Just leave me.
Jerry says, leave me out of it. Tyler says, oh, if our game will stand up and help. That's what family does. We got you, Rich and Jerry. Thank you, guys.
Jimmy already threatened to make an action doll of me. Ain't happening, man.
Jerry's the depth chart says Jerry's a high-tech aquatic
Did you keep
redneck.
those 3 skulls?
Do you hear that?
Skulls?
No.
Okay.
Depth chart says Jerry is the high-tech aquatic redneck. I like that.
I think
That
I
should
should
be
be
your-
that, but I need a whole lot of help on the high-tech end of that one.
He's a low-tech redneck.
Reaper, leave them here for me,
A
Jared.
low-tech aquatic redneck, yeah. You know, I mean, I can jury rig just about anything if I need to.
And that's where they came up with the
But then the
comment
high-
jerry rigging
The
was
high-
from him back in 1900.
That was good.
You know where it really came from, don't you? I thought it-
Yeah, they changed the word.
Yeah,
It was something else, and now it's not.
yeah, well, good.
Rich, you can't. No passport, Sue Ann says. I have a passport. I got a passport to go to Josh's wedding. I got the nurses hooked up. I paid other nurses to stay here at different times. Got it all worked out. I was ready to go to Mexico. And then that Robin bitch called off 3 days before I was supposed to leave. I'd already bought the hotel room, already bought the airplane tickets. I was so pissed off.
Well, you know, I almost forgot about that. That put, knowing Robin better now than we did back then,
It's better that I didn't leave.
that's almost calculated. And, oh, goddamn, yes.
Yeah. She was the one that abused Tracy, and we got her fired. I caught her on camera. She pulled Tracy's hair and jerked her arm, stuff like that. In the only 11 minutes I videoed her, I got, like 6 different things that she could be fired for. Now, what about the months before that? If I'd have videoed, no. How are you going to take Tracy and take her by the hair and jerk her head back and forth like this?
There's no need for that.
Oh, man, I wanted to beat her ass.
I
How
probably would.
dare you? I've never done that to Tracy. You know what I'm saying? And I went through a divorce with her where she cheated on me. And I've never done that to her. Now that she's here and being a good woman 35 years later, she don't deserve that. She don't deserve that. You know?
Bobblehead Rich.
Juice Junkie says, come on, don't bash a nurse. This nurse
Scroll down.
misused.
Scroll down. He said, never mind. He
Just
didn't know
calm
all the
down.
information.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
about to go off at you, Juice Junkie. Okay, it's okay.
Before you open your mouth and say something you shouldn't.
I do that a lot.
We know.
Yeah, well, you haven't had any.
This is why you have to love me or just get out of my way, because I do open my mouth.
Yeah,
Yes, Tracy deserves to be treated like a queen, Gracie. Well said. Shamu Aquatics says, have any of y'all besides Reaper been stung by the race? No. We all know how to handle them. We don't trap them in the corner. We walk towards them and they swim away that way. You
That
know?
was strictly an accident.
Well, I told Reaper to slide his feet towards the ray,
So they moved.
and then they move, right. That's what he was trying to do. But he had his feet wide and he was coming at the ray in the corner. The ray had nowheres to go.
Ah,
So it stabbed him, and then he moved, and then it took off. I mean, he caused his own problem, but I didn't understand that he didn't know what the hell I was talking about, I guess.
yeah, shit
They
happens.
can
You learn
definitely
and move
move a
on.
lot faster than you think, too. They don't look as fast as they are. Well, one jump, he's someplace else other than where you're looking right now.
See, Hayden G says, yes, she does. She is a beautiful queen of the women. You know what? When we first got married, not so much, okay? She cheated. I divorced her. She ended up homeless. I let her move back in here under certain conditions. No men around. You know, you can see the prairie, Laura Ingalls. Watch this, watch that. I showed her a bunch of shows. Act like they act. And then you'll take it on as your own. And 35 years later, she was a great mom, a great wife to me, a great human being. And I have completely forgiven her for what happened when we first got together. So if she wakes up now, all she wanted was to be remarried, and I would never give it to her because I was holding on to that resentment. But if she wakes up now to where she can ask or answer questions with a blink of an eye, a squeeze of the hand, anything, I'm going to remarry her if she says yes. Period. She deserves that. So she's my baby. She is a queen.
Chat.
Yeah. Mary Oliver says Chattanooga Ed does like fish friends out of dolls. Oops, action figures. Good correction. I like that.
Sarcasm, Rich.
AG says, you are a good man, Rich. You're able to forgive and to know she's your woman, true love. Well, I was with her 35 years. And then when I got with her, she lied about her age. So I was with her for 3 years and I was throwing her 21st birthday party. And, you know, I was with her since she was 18. That's what she told me. And her sister busted on her that she's turning 18 today. Why do you have a 21 on the cake? And I found out I've been with her since she's been 15. Are you serious? So she was young and dumb. She ended up cheating on me. I divorced her. I raised the kids. I got the house. I did everything. She just wanted to go off with her boyfriend when she ended up homeless. So she calls me and I give her a place to stay, but you're going to learn morals and ethics and how to be a good person. You know, my children deserve that. You're not going to be around here being a slut, being a fucking hoe, being anything else, lazy, nothing. You're going to work. It's going to be hard. You're going to listen to me. You're going to do all this. And she agreed. And she became a good woman and has been for the next 30 years was a great woman to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I never would remarry her because I always held on to that anger. And I never believed it was true. But, you know, after she died and, you know, we brought her back and all this stuff happened, she was going to therapy and she was writing letters to me that the therapist told her, you need to write these letters. You need to, you know, let it out, let your feelings out and all this. And she has like pages upon pages upon pages how all she wanted was remarried with me. And I read this stuff after she was in the nursing home. I'm cleaning out her dresser and I run across it. And I mean, I was sitting there like a blubbering idiot for days over these letters. I'd never believed her before. I believe her now. All she wanted was remarried again. And I believe it. So that's why if she wakes up and she's willing, she wants, I will remarry her.
Let's go back to the action figures.
Shut up, asshole.
You mean dolls?
Shut up, bitch.
Did God serious? Didn't Jimmy Cichlid make that for
Yes.
you?
Yeah, Jim Sheasley made
Well,
them.
somebody said something about somebody else.
Tyler. No,
'Cause
she's
we
Jim
were out, we
Beasley
had
made them.
those 3 pirate skulls wired together, the lights.
Gracie
I
and
was
her
gonna have
gaggle.
Jimmy set those up as you, me, and Reaper.
Right. The old
Yeah.
man.
Gracie and her gaggle says, Rich, you should see the
Well, I
Afghan I'm making Tracy right now. It's so pretty. I will need a mailing address to send it when you
We're
have it.
both taking care of that one
Finish.
already.
Did you send it to her?
We told her it's on Facebook. She can get it from there, and Sue Ann told her to Google it.
Oh yeah, it's on the internet.
The mods are handling it, thank you.
See, Jen's right. Got it right. Only Finn's action figure. Yes.
Action doll.
Bitch.
Well, she went halfway
Oh,
with you.
did that slip?
She went halfway with you,
You
man.
better quit hitting my knee, or I'm gonna start kicking you again.
I'm trying to make your knee as bruised as my knee. Ow! That's 3 tonight.
We think this is King of the Ring here. We're gonna win this bout on leg kicks.
Do you want to?
No, thank you.
I can't reach you. I got little legs too.
Yeah,
She had them
well,
Tyrannosaurus arms and legs, you know what I'm saying? Unless you say something, then she'll reach across the room and kick you.
Damn straight.
there's a flower man. No.
Sue Ann says, Tyler, please don't feel that you owe them. You are here every Friday and watch every video. You are family. Yes, you are, Tyler. Don't feel you owe us anything. You're family. You're a part of our fishy family for sure. And you're a good man. All you care about is the bonding time you have with your wife and your kids. That's a good man. You're not out there trying to be selfish and trying to pick up a piece of ass on the side and do all the stupid stuff. No, you're a good man. So here's to you. Your family now.
Yeah, raising kids is tricky. The only thing you can really do is teach them how to run.
Yep.
That's it.
I know. My kid's 39. It's not easy.
Right along with it.
Gracie and her gaggle says, Marie has seen the blanket I'm making her. Well, I've disowned Marie. I'm kidding.
Hey, Marie, Raylene's birthday's the same as mine, too, in case you didn't know.
Wasn't Gracie just complimenting us?
Camel Dan says, what's the drinking word?
I already answered it.
What's it changed to?
His
Doll.
doll.
Doll. There you go.
He won't say it.
Gracie, what's the Afghans?
He says action figure.
Hayden G says, I think Lisa is the drinking word. I think so too. Lisa or doll?
Doll. There goes Raheem.
Shamu Aquatic says, doll.
There we
Drink
go.
up.
Raheem's got the rhythm going again.
Mary Oliver says the perfect thing. Whenever Rich drinks, you drink. There you go. Keep
Especially
up.
when it has to do with dolls.
Keep up. Tracy and Gaggle says, we need a Lisa doll.
Enough damn mermaids around here.
Deb Chart says, I would buy OFR dolls, even a Lisa doll. We're going to have to make one now.
Just so me doll.
Ah, Marie! Oh my God.
That's awesome.
That's not awesome. That's horrible. Thought you was my friend.
And the worst part about it, he's got to lift his cup to it.
Right?
That's some bullshit.
I saw that too. Oh, don't you dare.
What?
I thought you were going to put her in a timeout. I would undo that.
No, I put Camel Dan says, how do I become a mod? Camel Dan, you're already a mod. I just made you a mod.
Look at Raheem.
Raheem, you're becoming not a mod. Taking the mod away from you.
Don't worry about
Remove
it.
it as moderator, Raheem.
Don't do that.
Put that back.
Yeah, put that back. He said doll.
Can I put him back as the mod? No,
You can't. You don't have that power.
No, I don't. Damn it. You better fix it. I'm going to kick you.
Oh, shit.
Starting to feel like a referee. All right, separate low blow.
Just never know when I'm going to show up.
And she always comes in with the low blows.
Because I'm short. I heard that comment.
All right, Raheem, I'll add you back. Just remember this happened. Don't diss me no more, bro.
Are you tooting your own damn horn?
Marie Dean says, I love Rich too, even if he disowned me. Doll, bitch! Love you too, Marie. It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
Yeah, you got it right. And your striped shirt and a whistle will separate.
Hey, Jesus, we need to get Jerry a striped shirt with a whistle to separate these two.
It's all in jest. It's all in jest.
Oh, it's been a fun night tonight.
I heard Deb Charge says, Raheem, I don't have that much whiskey left.
You know what gets me? Marie's been so respectful, so nice ever since. And now tonight, she turns on me.
Hey,
I'm good
Marie,
in people.
hey, Marie, you're a doll.
Oh!
People, what can I say?
Pick up, everybody.
Here's to everybody. Here's the good times. Here's the Stay Fishy Fridays.
There you go.
Shauna says, or go, I'm saying, put Rich and Jerry in a get along shirt. You know, like basically we should be wearing a shirt. Can't we all just get along? There's our collection of t-shirts over there of
What
all
is
the
this?
great sayings, you know.
We be friends.
Rodrigo Cortez, all remember that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing one of my favorite T-shirts right now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Mine's Tim Burton, Wizard of Oz.
The only thing I gotta do is
He's unbuttoning to
Give-
show you his
give-
nipple.
Uh-oh, Jerry's getting
come on, give me
it.
a tie down. Da 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 da.
Take it all off.
Oh no.
What does it say?
It's Star Trek Abbey Road.
Oh, yes.
The Star Trek crew on Abbey Road.
Hayden says she needs a pole for you.
What?
Jerry needs a stripper pole so he can take his damn clothes off.
I have a pole in my bedroom, but he's never getting on it.
He's right about that. I'm never getting on it.
Oh,
I'll save it for the next person that bitches about me having their shirt off.
Shauna says, no, a get along shirt has to be a shirt big enough for the both of you to fit in it.
Oh,
We don't get along like that.
no, we don't. I have an Oakland Raiders 5X warm-up
Suanne
jacket
says,
that my ex-wife and I both wore at a football game one time with me in one arm and her in the other. That
Suanne
was
says,
fun.
Lori, I would love to spend time with you at night on the back deck. I think we would get along great. Haven't really got to spend much real time with you.
No, she hasn't. We've been in passing, or I was doing OCA tours and stuff, or the garage sale was going on, or something.
Shauna, going back to that whole, they need a shirt that fits both of them in, like Siamese twins.
Yeah.
We're never going to get along like that. That ain't going to work for us. First thing I'd say is, God dang, Jerry, you smell like a cigar.
Yeah, most of the time we have trouble being in the same room together.
You shut your mouth. You know what kills me? I cook for him, cook steaks, we cook hamburgers, we cook meals, we do all this, right? And then he comes to me tonight and goes, you still owe me like 17 dinners, Rich. What?
I think he said 3.
It may exaggerate.
A
I've been
little.
known to exaggerate a little bit.
It's been like 30, 35 years since I held a snake. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Was that a big steak?
Bigger than yours.
Son of a bitch.
You set it up. You expect me
Oh
not
my
to walk
God.
through? Don't set it
You've
up.
never
if you
seen
don't
me
want me
naked.
to walk, and I don't want to.
Well, then stop saying it's all small.
Then don't have those lead-ins. I'm just as sarcastic as you.
Live long and
Tracy
prosper.
would have something to say to you right now.
So would Don.
Dawn,
Don. D-O-N. My other aunt.
he's never touched my wiener.
And he's not gonna.
Then what the fuck does he have to say about it?
Because I'm his. And nobody else's.
Like, quit.
Look what Hayden did.
Hayden, you're about to be fired. You're about to be unmodified, unheld, unlisted,
Excommunicated?
excommunicado. You're gonna have to come in with one of them gold coins from John Wick to come back on this channel. He said, no, don't do it, Rich. Well, we're having a good time tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Andy Davis says, Jerry, how long you been vaping? I am vaping quite a while. I have, and that's it.
Popcorn lung.
The only time I vape is when I'm in. The only time I vape is when I'm in the house. And
He should vape at all times
I
because
vape.
he smokes some stinky ass cigars.
I like them.
I don't. And then I can't have that smell around Tracy. And then, he smokes weed too with Reaper and stuff. And it's always, I go on the back deck and I'm like,
my flower.
He's
I go on the back deck and I'm like, ugh, I don't even want to be out here. He should vape all the time.
This is for afterwards.
I like his cigar smell.
Well, then you invite him over to your house and you have cigar smells at your house.
Nobody smokes inside my house because I'm allergic to the smoke.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
Dad smokes outside,
150 bucks.
and I eat my weed.
Anthony Lesbos is 150 guppies in blowout.
Hey,
200
somebody has a
British
fish
whales.
question.
Ross Dingle says demodded.
I don't know what Leslie Osmond's talking
Something about 150 guppies growing.
about. 200
Yeah, British gulls. I don't know
British
what that is.
gulls.
Yeah, we can't answer that because we don't understand it.
It's got to be
We're just dumb
some
Americans.
kind of a container. Huh? I don't know.
It's asking us something about feeding something garlic.
Aiden says, don't dethrone me. I love being a mod. We're not going to.
It's all in fun, guys. All in fun. Oh, Anthony is asking, will garlic actually effectively treat internal parasites? That's what
I wouldn't say effectively, but it is known to, do something. But there's medicines out there that do way better, way quicker, way easier.
Then what?
Garlic.
garlic.
Oh, yeah.
That scares me
It's,
using garlic in the tank. Look what Raheem did.
Raheem? Okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm,
no.
I'm sorry, but, Raheem's taking it just a little too far.
Put him back.
Not until he apologizes. Depth charge says, I got to take my dog out. Be right back.
Hey, Raheem, to the third power, my friend. 100 times to the third
You got to
power.
understand who you stand behind, Raheem. I mean, is it the guy in control or the guy you like?
I want to see him count the zeros on that. We have nothing but Raheem on the page for a while.
Shamu Quiet says, might bite the bullet and go pick up that 8-inch belly shark. Hope it doesn't die. Listen, I've never had a problem, and I answered your question earlier on the internet. But if you catch him, you can catch him in a net, put him in a bag, take him out of the water in his own water in a bag, and then put him in, and bring him home and put him, acclimate him and bring him out and just never pick him up and carry him with a net. And you will have no problems. He will not die on you.
Yeah, that whole net thing scares me.
The nets rip up their bodies so bad.
I won't even put
Yeah.
Houdini in a net,
Uh,
and she's only 14 inches. Of course, she'd bite through every single flipping net.
Hey, Rich, this is from Thibault.
yeah.
Hi, Rich. I've had a large group of discus, but it seems that you only have one left. Are they hard to keep in your? I have two left, and that's the two that we picked out. They were a mated pair. We went ahead and sold the rest, and because we don't have the tank space to keep a discus tank, an albino gooch tank, a Dorado tank.
Okay.
We don't have. We have to mix our animals together. So we decided to go ahead and sell the rest, and we kept the two that we liked, and they're in that tank. So you see one, you see the females always hiding all the time, but they're not really hard to keep in our system. Here's what I say about discus. Everybody's like, oh, they require 8.3, pH, and then they're putting in pH powder to bring up the pH. But then every time you got to change the water, now you need a 55-gallon drum that you make the pH the same and then power it into your tank. It's a big hassle. It's a big pain in the ass. Here's what I do. I put the fish in our water, acclimate them super slowly, and let them get used to our water, and then I'm never chasing pH. They're in the same pH as ours. We didn't have discus die. We sold our discus. We not a discus breeding colony. I kept the two for my own personal pleasure of keeping. I got a discus in there. You know what I'm saying? They're beautiful. Now, if you are a breeding facility, you want all of your water to be higher pH. You want to make it there. And now you're chasing pH the rest of your life. And it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, look
So
what
I
Bob
like to
Taylor
look
did.
at it this way. Discus are as hard as you want to make them. They're actually fairly easy to keep. Just keep the water clean.
Look what Bob did.
Shut up, bitch.
Anybody that keeps a good quality water, you know, it has a system that's alive and living, you know, they'll acclimate to it. I mean, if you want to breed them, you got to lower the pH because their eggs calcify, but not for the fish to live.
Right.
So,
They're living their best life. They're doing good.
well, that's like I said with that guy that brought in a whole family of bristlenose plecos.
You didn't send me my
We
picture.
got the adults, children, and like 3 different hatches of babies. And he said they just kept multiplying. And I says, yeah, when they're happy, they'll do that.
That's why my shrimpies are breeding.
Yeah, you keep the fish in the best conditions you can.
Piranhas breed all the time. Every water change when piranhas breed.
The trick is observation and research. Know the
Absolutely.
limits of your fish.
Absolutely agree with that.
And then if you've got a fish that's semi-sensitive, what you do is you put a fish in with it that's even more sensitive.
True.
And then you treat the one that fish.
So basically, I throw Lori in the tank.
Yeah.
Try it. Try it.
She's so sensitive.
You will be going back in
She's
with
so sensitive. No, but it works every time. You take your target fish and put a fish in there that's more sensitive and set the tank parameters to the
Oh.
sensitive fish, and your target fish is bonus.
Right. Make Rehoming mod again. So you don't forget.
But he hasn't said anything.
He did too.
He did?
Just
What he
didn't
said?
see it.
Okay.
Fly
There you go,
fish.
Raheem. You're a mod again. Okay? Don't fuck up no more. What are you slamming me for?
Because I have Rehoming's back.
Hey, G brings up, remember we used to do the Jaws movie in the 58,000 gallon tank?
Oh
The
my
pond?
God, that was so long ago.
So long ago. I got a 200-inch screen. I got a 4K projector. We put Jaws on there. Jerry's been here 3 years and never saw it once.
I've been around 5 or 6 years and I never saw it.
Okay.
The piggy table you have out front when I first started was
We're in the pool,
pond.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we used to sit in the pool, and then at nighttime, you know how dark that pool room is. You turn off the lights, it's
Shovel the
dark.
water, yeah.
Yeah, I came
And
in
then a
just after
200-inch
that.
screen with a 4K projector. You
Yeah.
watch Jaws, and you got the plastic chairs in the shallow end of the pool. And as you're watching Jaws, the fish are swimming by you. And I'm behind you throwing in shrimp. It was a great day. I mean, it was one of the greatest fun times I've
We're on
had.
a 3D and you got me hooked.
Well, that Piranha 3D got me. Yeah, I don't want to watch Jaws no more. You know, it was, Jaws 5 was horrible. You know, I don't want to watch that
You
shit.
need to
But
watch it.
the
The
there.
original
Jaws-
Jaws
Original Jaws
was
a good
amazing.
movie, but they could have used better actors.
Nah, they had good actors.
Oh, that
You know,
is-
you're talking about Sharknado.
Oh my God, yes.
That's horrible.
Have you seen the Christmas one? Where they, oh my God.
It's horrible.
That
I like
movie-
B
that
movies.
movie-
They're
watch
doing
them
the
all.
theme of a tornado goes over the water and picks up a bunch of fish and sharks, and then it hits land and it disperses fish and sharks. So you walk out of the country club and you get hit with a 9-foot shark.
They're great B movies. They're hysterical. They're not supposed to be serious. Santa Shark is awesome.
Raheem, I would have never kept you gone. I'm
Okay,
kidding
let's get
with
back
you.
to the list. Where are you guys going about this?
Sharknado is where we're going.
God's fault.
Oh. Raheem says, guys, I stopped drinking for some months because of back pain and medications. Raheem, that's exactly why I started drinking.
Me too.
Because of back pain. I can't do shit when I wake up. I'm sore. I'm hurting. I start drinking and I don't feel the pain and I can get out and get some work done. My problem is by 6, 7 at night, I'm fucking loopy. And I got to not do that. You know what
Scroll
I'm saying?
down and answer in and out.
Hey,
9
those-
and out. Scroll
Those
down.
damn cichlids are the most dangerous fish in that pond right now.
They're the only ones that actually bite you in the pond.
God, they raise hell. They give you a pedicure from hell when you're
Just keep
walking
scrolling
around.
down
in
and
there.
do 9 and out. He has the actual question. Right there.
Where? Oh.
Right where you are. How do you get so many different cichlids in the Bellagio tanks?
Every time somebody brought in cichlids, we'd throw some in there, and they just have been breeding and breeding and breeding. And then every other tank, because it's a closed system, all the tanks are hooked together. Every other tank we have, the pool pond, we didn't put a single cichlid in there. They came in as babies through the pipes and through the 10,000 gallon per hour, pump, and we don't know how they lived. And then all of a sudden, we've got millions and millions of cichlids everywhere. And now, even in the 4,400, there's like at least 100 in there now. They're in the sump. They're everywhere. They're in every tank. It's crazy.
I know. I saw them in the.
Sue Ann says those cichlids are worse than rabbits. I'm going to say this, and you people that are older will get this. Okay? Them cichlids are worse than tribbles. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
They are worse than tribbles.
More Star Trek comments.
Star Trek, yes.
Tyler made a big deal about me being a Star Trek fan.
Oh, my husband's a Trekian.
I've
Don's a Trekian.
got as an original Klingon dagger as you can get. It was actually used in the movie.
Nice.
Yeah. I've got a Riemann dagger too.
I have anthems, not daggers.
That's okay. I have a video of DIY Joey going in your bedroom and looking at you while you're sleeping.
I wish I had a video of it. I'd sue the son of a bitch.
Not my bedroom.
No,
So I killed that little fucker.
I'm holding paper on that one.
He's psycho.
If I ever get a chance to get him, I will.
Gracie says, I was going to say they're worse than crabs on a toilet seat.
Gross.
Gracie, you ran across crabs before. I'm just saying. Because it takes one to know one, and you sort of know that you can get crabs from a toilet seat.
That's gross.
They're actually little crabs.
I know.
They're horrible.
I know.
They make you itch.
That's up to you. I don't
It's
know.
not up to you.
I don't
If they itch, you scratch.
If you itch, that's on you. Watch where you're pottying. I like the vampire crabs I had. Those were fun. And I had starburst crabs. Those are pretty. They were purple and yellow and orange and blue.
Which one's that?
Starburst crabs.
Oh yeah, it's just another color form of the
Oh,
vampire.
absolutely is a vampire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful little things.
There are some newer ones on the market. Though.
See, now I used to believe, Gracie or Gaggle says, listen, guys, listen. Gracie Gaggle says, my dad used to tell me not to sit on public toilet seats so I wouldn't catch crabs. But you know where that story come from? Guys with crabs that got it from, some shady woman and then tells their wives, I must have sat on a toilet seat.
Gross.
The odds of getting them off a toilet seat are really thin.
Really thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen, they are. I love them. They're so pretty.
So I did have crabs once in my life. I was 17.
Why, Cher? Ew.
Because I didn't know what the hell they were. They're actually little fucking crabs. I'd go to work every day. I was working at ADP Lumber in Florida for $4 an hour. This is how long ago it was. And I got no overtime. I worked 80 hours a week at $4
My
an hour.
first job was $2.10. Okay.
So you an old ass bitch.
Damn straight, dickhead.
So anyways, why I gotta be dickhead?
Why I gotta be a bitch?
Because you come here self-complaining or self-saying I'm a bitch.
My dad did buy me a T-shirt that says "bitch."
Doll, everybody.
So anyways, I'm working down in Florida. I think it's 1982. I'm getting $4 an hour, 80 hours a week, no overtime. And I'm sitting there and I meet this one girl and, I was at a gas station and she drove by and she whistled. And I'm like, come here. And she turned around and come back and we spent the night together. I never saw her again. But you know what? 2 days later, I was itching at work. I mean, I'm itching. And, I'm like, what the hell? And my crotch is like always like sweaty, itchy, wet. And I'm itching. And I was in there and I scraping and I feel a lump. So I scraped it off and I had something in my fingers. I looked up at it. I'll be goddamn if it wasn't a little tiny crab. It was an actual crab with like three legs on each side. I threw that son bitch. I went to the hospital and you know what? You use Rid X and it kills them all and they're gone. But that was my first introduction to, I guess, a slut.
Lot lizard.
A lot lizard.
That's what they're called in truck stops.
I didn't go to truck stops. I was working, you know. I was at the corner gas station getting me a hot dog, and some girl whistled at me as I went by.
And
Or,
what
you know,
did we learn?
fuck them bitches.
No, not to.
All right, Sue Ann just gave us a super chat of $10.
Oh my god.
Says dolls,
You saw that?
dolls, everybody.
Thank you, Sue Ann.
Jen
Raining
says,
Watermelon says bitchin' itchin'.
Bitch,
I think that's a play on Big Rich's Bitchin' Kitchen.
Big Rich's bitch.
She must have been a little floozy to go around from guy to guy,
lesson
spreading
learned.
the crabs. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, story time.
We all have them, Jerry. We all have them.
Hey, when I was living on the west on the Big Sur, we bathed in violet alien. I mean, between the crabs and the sand lice and everything.
You say sand lice, but people don't realize. They think they're minuscule little tiny things. No,
Oh, no,
sand
they're
lice
not.
are like an inch long.
And they bite your ass too.
If you sleep on the beach,
They're
yes.
Oh,
perfectly
my God.
visible.
And the
Perfectly
sand
visible.
fleas are even worse. You
Yes,
wake up
they
and
are.
you've got these little red welts all over your body.
From the sand fleas, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I lived
That's
on Big
normal
Sur.
in the sand that you walk on every day that nobody knows is there. You know what I'm saying?
I lived on Big Sur for 10 months. Man, wow.
Hayden G goes, I mean, we all know Big Rich has a big deck,
Oh
right?
my lord.
You remember that episode?
Oh,
That was a great episode.
Oh, God.
oh my god, the big deck.
It almost ruined the episode. But
Right?
it was a good one.
Sebastian says, too much information, Rich. That was back in 1982. Jesus Christ. 92, 2002, 2012, 2022. That's
82?
that's
I was
40
in school.
3 years ago. Okay.
I was in school.
Oh, everybody's buying into it again now, Big Dad.
You got to keep that deck clean.
That's my living room, damn it.
What, the big deck?
Not yet.
Slippery one way.
Sebastian says, big deck needs a power watch. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, where's Sebastian been? He just like popped on.
He just popped on out of nowhere.
Well, you know what about my big deck? It's easier to measure it from the floor than it is from the crotch.
Sorry. That's all I got. Sorry.
Well, when you got to go pick up like an elephant trunk and it's all limp and shit, and you try to measure it, it's never in a straight line. You know, it's hard to measure. You know.
Yeah, but you can use that son of a bitch for lariat.
I'm pleading the fifth because y'all Bible comes out of my mouth next.
I was
No,
down.
Sue Ann, come
She
get
come
it
in.
yourself.
Harley Jim says it was educational because he described what they look like. So you don't want to get that, right? Yes.
Sue Ann, one hissed at me and one gave me a dirty look. Nah, I picked up the one I liked.
Jets Carlson says polishing a big deck here.
You know what, Jen? Slippery one wet.
Oh yes.
Bon Jovi couldn't have said it better.
Raheem says, Rich, do the chiropractor treatment. It will heal your back. I went to a chiropractor. What a bunch of quacks. They actually laid on me trying to crack my back. They put me on a table. They dropped out the center, trying to crack. And all they do is crack your back.
Yep.
And it don't feel no better. I have actual physical problems. Okay, not, oh, my back is tight. Oh, you cracked it. That feels so much better. That's where the chiropractors get their mainstay, their livelihood from. Oh, it feels better after cracking it. You know, screw you, you assholes. I have problems here and you can't fix them. And they didn't fix them. I left out of there hurting more than I went in there hurting. Bob Taylor says, all hands on deck.
Oh, I responded to that.
Which 7-Eleven one says, you guys make my day on Fridays. Thanks.
Yeah, a witch. That's a doll witch, right? A witch doll rather than
That would be voodoo, my dear.
Oh, we got 5 more minutes, guys. You got any fishing questions? Or you got some more bullshit to talk about? Tyler said, do you even polish your deck, Rich?
Ew.
I don't do it by myself. I usually have help.
Just threw up a little.
Eric says, my wife goes to her pool tournament on Friday, so I tune in. My car show is Saturday. I think if that's the Eric, I remember he's got a nice new Corvette.
yeah. Car shows can be pretty popular around here too.
Well, Eric, we're happy to have you Friday nights.
Yeah, in more ways than
Lori
one.
said that. You got options, Eric.
You happen to be car nuts
Keep
too.
smacking my ear. Keep smacking your arm.
Gracie says, I always have stuff to talk about, but it might not be about fish. Tonight it's about worms.
Ew.
No,
Crabs.
crabs. Nine says, ever put airplane fuel in the Camaro? No, but we have to go get 110 octane because of the way it's tuned. Now, I did have it when we had the break-in, procedure. We had 93 octane. So it was like 30 degrees top dead center. And now it's 34 degrees top dead center, and we have to run 110 octane in it. Otherwise, we get detonation and
Oh
pre-ignition.
God, yes. Throw a fucking crank.
Hayden says, thank you, Jerry, Lori, and Big Rich. You have made my Friday night so good. You and my fishy family love y'all guys. You know what? We love you too.
Kisses.
Hey, you guys make it fun too. It's not just us up here.
Sebastian says, was the crab at least worth the night? No. It was too small to eat, too small to cook. You
No.
couldn't see it. You had to get them off your pubes. You had to use Rid-X.
Rich wouldn't eat him anyway.
I wouldn't eat them anyway.
Gross.
Nana says, where do you find 110 octane racetrack? No.
Guy got
There's gas stations out here that, like every 10 gas stations will have the 110 octane. Murray Dean says, great Fishy Friday. Love you all. Doll. Bitch. Love you too, Marie. Tell your husband I'm sorry for calling you a bitch, but you
Doll
deserved
Mary
it.
Yeah, tell your husband we call it a doll.
I think she just, jealous that she hasn't had a doll made after her.
Oh yeah.
Who, me?
No.
I say, well, it looked like the witch from what's the name? With Sebastian has the little crab.
Gracie even said, night, night, witch, sleep tight.
She wasn't talking to me. She was talking to Witch
Well, it's
7111.
93 and his vet. He's
Okay.
talking about tuning it to E85. I don't think so. That's
Harley said that
that's-
drinking word again.
Okay, to tune it to E85, you're going to have to change a lot in your carburetor.
Oh God, yes.
and do a bunch of stuff, and then also your pressure regulator and also your fuel pump, because the E85 will eat away at your rubber.
You
So
gotta take-
you've got to change a lot of stuff.
Your
It's
whole
not
fuel
worth it, Eric.
system,
Yeah,
basically.
all right.
Oh,
Marie
Little
did says
Mermaid.
we're all doll bitches.
That's it. I would be the witch from Little Mermaid. That would be the doll for me.
My ex-wife did that for a parade with my grandkids, and she did it. I just side conversation here, but oh my God. And she actually sent me pictures.
Wow.
Oh, it's great.
Ursula, that's her name. Thank you, Harley.
You that Ursula bitch?
You. You said I am. That's why you ain't never seen me in no bathing suit swimming in the pool.
Hit the reason.
Actually it is. I would love to go
Oh,
in there.
Raheem says, Lori, no pain, no gain.
He was talking about his frozen shoulder. We were in a different conversation.
Oh.
That's why he's going to a chiropractor. He froze his shoulder
Sue Ann says she just got some smoke today called dolphins.
out.
All right, guys, it's 8 o'clock. We're out of here. Thank you for joining with us. It's been a blast tonight. Nobody take no, hurtful seriousness. We're kidding. Anybody I took off as moderator, I put right back on. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're all having a bunch of fun.
He's taking my job. It's my job.
You
to
can be
tell-
replaced too,
It's
old
my
man.
job to tell him it's after 8 o'clock. Come on, let's go.
Well, you
We're
were
done now.
slacking.
When you slack, I have to take over. Okay.
Yeah, I get up and leave, and he's on here till 9 o'clock.
Well,
No, y'all.
because that's when we start having fun when he leaves.
Well, we've been. Aww.
They know better.
Wow. Slam on the old man.
All right, guys, we're out here. Thank you for hanging out with us.
See you
Love
guys
you
next
guys.
Friday.
Yes, we'll see you next Friday.
Stay fishy, everybody.
Stay fishy, my friends.